Guys, the best night of the entire year is literally around the corner, and this one night can change the course of your entire life. So let me tell you everything you need to know about it. Laylatul Qadr, which is known as the night of power, has been described by Allah in the Quran that it is khayrun min alfi shahr, that it is better than 1,000 months, which equates to 83 years. But this better than, only Allah knows how much better than these 83 years it actually is. And what that means is that when you do one act of worship on that night, it's as if you did it every single night for more than 83 years. So to give you some context, if you donate £1 on that night, it's as if you donated £30,000 and you get the reward for all of that too. And on that night, guys, something very special happens. Tanazzalul malaika. Allah sends down the angels onto earth, including Jibreel alayhi salam, and they spread throughout the land looking for people that are worshipping Allah. And when they find that, they embrace these people, they say Ameen to all their du'as that they're making, and they themselves make dua to Allah for them too. And this night is so powerful that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that whoever worships Allah on that night, hoping for its reward, Allah will forgive every single sin he ever committed. So the million-dollar question and the elephant in the room is, what day is Laylatul Qadr? We have the last 10 nights, and Allah has told us it's in these last 10 nights, but which day is it? The reality is, it is a secret. It is something that we have to go out and seek. We have to buckle up and strive our best every single night to catch it and ensure that we've caught it as well, because it's something so valuable. Which is why the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to wake up his entire family in the last 10 nights and tell them to worship so that they can catch this opportunity, which can literally change their life. So guys, the first step in your action plan is to sacrifice your sleep in these last 10 nights to make sure that you find that night. The second step is to realize that the greatest act of worship you can do on that night is to pray. Prayer captures all acts of worship, because within the prayer you recite the Quran, you do some dhikr, and you make dua. If you guys pray your taraweeh and your tahajjud and pray as much as possible, make sure you elongate the sujood, elongate the prostration, because in this prostration you can literally spill your heart out to Allah. This dua is going to be elevated and lifted. Step 3 is to notice that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ advised every single one of us to increase in the dua, Allahumma innaka afoon tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. And finally, step 4 is to increase in general acts of good. So guys,